Welcome back. It's still Morning Rush. We are talking about Wi-Fi, and we all know that Wi-Fi is like a standard fixture in most of our lives. Yes, most of us use it, but oftentimes we don't really understand what we are using or what exactly it is doing for us. This morning, DK Cyber is already seated, and we are looking at the do's and don'ts of Wi-Fi, especially those who tap into the public Wi-Fi, like this one stated, restaurants, the malls, so on and so forth. It's very risky, and I'm glad DK is here to tell us more about that. DK.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I hope your weekend was good.
Not bad.
Not bad. Yeah. It was work, or family stuff or other things?
Oh, work, no.
Work.
Okay.
That's good. We went to enjoy.
We are back. Yeah. Congratulations to my
bride.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's start the conversation. Wi-Fi, W-I-F, capital W-I-F-I. What is it?
All right. Thank you very much, and good morning to our viewers. So you're looking at the Wi-Fi. So Wi-Fi is kind of helps us to connect to the internet. So before you can browse, you have your smartphone, your mobile gadget, or your laptop. Before you can connect to family and friends or other platforms outside, you need a connection. And within that, we normally have the data that you can purchase from, but this one we're talking about another service that you can use remotely, right? So Wi-Fi. So Wi-Fi helps us to connect to family and friends or connect on the internet. So that is in a simple layman term that before you can go to the internet, if you don't have your bundle, you can, even if you have your bundle, you can still do hotspot for someone to also join on wireless. So that means that there's no cable, you can still just connect, knowing the person's name and also the password. You can connect on that Wi-Fi to use it to access the internet. Okay.
Other types of the wireless routers or Wi-Fi, other types?
Oh, now when it comes to the Wi-Fi, we have, when it comes to the hardware components, we have types. We have types of those routers. And when it comes to the Wi-Fi side, we have the Wi-Fi WPA.
Okay.
Now that those ones are encrypted, so we have types of them. But the more general one that we all know is that, Wi-Fi connects me on the Wi-Fi, I'm able to browse. Yes.
Okay. So you see, there are megabytes and gigabytes and those things. Like if you're using Wi-Fi, what's like the highest you can ever get? The one that when you click, it's like swiping to look at a picture on your phone, like and it just.
Oh, okay. So when it comes on the internet, we have, as you said, we have the speed of the connection determined from your ISP. That is the internet service provider, wherever you are getting them from. Yeah. So some of that you can have this 680 MPS we have, so it depends on your service provider.
Okay.
Yeah, and then normally we have some too for browsing. We have some too. I think we have now the midnight. They are all part of the internet packages. So it depends on your ISP, the packages that they give to you, and also what you are doing. Others are able to browse within some few speed, and they're able to access the web pages. Yeah. So, but it depends. When you are doing download, then you need a higher version of that. Yeah.
When people step out. Like we were saying, in the universities, go to the library. I mean, across the university, you find Wi-Fi, a lot of them. You find people's PCs coming up and all that. How dangerous is it to use a public Wi-Fi? Is it safe, or there are issues?
All right, thank you very much. So yes, using free public Wi-Fi is not safe at all, because when it comes to our community, I'm an ethical hacker. I'm certified from EC Council. Now, when it comes to our community, one of the ways that they do to intercept into people's communication or whatever they do on the internet is setting up a free Wi-Fi. Now, this is what happened. Now, when I set a Wi-Fi, you join the Wi-Fi. That means that you have come on my network, right? So if you are just there and I have set up a Wi-Fi, let's say Anonymous or let's say Metro TV, and you join for free, that means that you're on my network. Now, a simple Nmap can bring me all the devices connected on that particular Wi-Fi. Now, when I get the device connected, I'm able to get your IP addresses, I'm able to get the other details that I can use that to come to your network. So it's like you joining a train. So that means that you've come onto my train, and I can really, whatever I want to do, if all the things you are doing are not encrypted, let's say you want to make a payment through a site that's not encrypted, that's not HTTPS, but just HTTP, and you are just making payments, I can just Wireshark on the network, and I will infiltrate, or I can filter in all the requests that goes in and out on the network. right? So probably you go to the mall or here and you're enjoying my Wi-Fi. You think that, oh, you're just browsing on the internet, but a hacker is performing what they call the man in the middle attack. That means that the hacker sits in between you and also the servers. So you are here and you're accessing Google, you're accessing Amazon to make a purchase. Now we sit in between because you're on our network. We just sit in between and we are able to filter in whatever goes in and out of it. So just take it like that. So when you go to the malls or you go to other places and you're enjoying Wi-Fi, we say that, yes, sometimes we say it's not advisable to join free Wi-Fi, but sometimes you just go there and you want to watch something. You're not really going to do anything confidential. You're not going to do anything that you have to send in messages and other things. Then even that one is dangerous. So the whole thing is that we shouldn't join this free public Wi-Fi. As I explained earlier on, there are so many attacks that we can do, because when you join our network, there are so many things that we can do to you. We can really get to know the device and everything, and out of that, they can infiltrate your phone.
I've heard you say free public Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Which one is that? Is there anyone that is not free?
Oh, yeah. So right now, I'm here and I have on my hotspot, but it's not free. Before you join, there's a password.
Okay.
But when you see me owning it without a password, and you just click on it and it just load for you, that means that there are some intentions behind it. Now also there are some platforms, like I think when you go to the airport, you go to some, you sit on some of the lounge around and you see that, oh, we are giving free Wi-Fi. Now the platform or the company there is giving a free Wi-Fi, but I'm also a hacker. I've come around and I have also accessed this free Wi-Fi and I'm infiltrating the Wi-Fi. So it's not about the person giving out, or it's not about the people giving out. Because it's free, everyone comes on it. And because of that, we can also use that to launch our attacks on others. So that is why we say that if possible, just use your normal bundle, your normal data to be free from. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, that yes, everything that is free you have something to pay for. So yes, it's free there, but if you are not careful and you transact things personal, confidential on it, it's likely that if you are not fortunate that time, there's someone infiltrating the network. He or she can intercept whatever you do.
Can't there be something like a safeguard for we are tapping into the free Wi-Fi? A
safeguard is you knowing what you do with the free Wi-Fi.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying, that when you are using even if you are using the Wi-Fi in the office or wherever it is, it's about what you do on the Wi-Fi. There are some things I do online. I have to just use my own trusted network.
Okay.
Because maybe if I'm making payments and I'm doing other things, I don't know who is on the network then. So we really have to be able to see that. So it's about what do you do with the free Wi-Fi.
Okay. So the sort of like can hack only your Google, your search, your Google search, not necessarily the phone.
No. So yes, within the person is on the network with you.
Yes.
So many exploits can be sent through.
Okay.
Yeah. So with that, we can send so many exploits through that, and because you have joined us, you have joined our team or our network, so we can send exploits through that to get you.
Okay. So you've talked about those who give out the Wi-Fi and those who are tapping in. What about those of us who are giving out the Wi-Fi? Wait. I want to get my question right. We're talking about the dangers for those who are tapping into the Wi-Fi, right? What about those of us who are giving it out? Are we not exposing ourselves also?
Yes.
Yeah, so, well, when it comes to setting up a Wi-Fi, maybe I have an organization, and in my office or in my cafe lounge or whatever, I have segregated the network. So I have a part that is for free. And that one, well, it depends on what we are doing on that particular network. But if we ourselves are not doing anything, normally when you go to those places that they set the Wi-Fi, they just do it for customers.
Yeah.
So they don't transact anything on that Wi-Fi or that network, right? They use a different or a separate network that is secure. But if we are using the same network for everything and it's still free, that means that we are inviting let's say strangers to come on our network. And when we say our network, that means that whatever we do is a communication. Someone connecting. We have sent a query to an office. I'll print that, do that. The whole network we are talking about. So if you are inviting people to join our network for free like that, then that means that the dangers are for you.
Yeah, whatever comes with it, be ready to take it.
To take it in.
So the best thing is to put a password on there.
Yeah,
Yes.
so yeah, that's what I'm saying that, yes, you have to put a password on, you have to secure, have a firewall on the one that you use for administrative ones. And if you are setting for free, that one is for free for the public, but you, the administrators, don't do anything on that network. You just set it for free for outsiders. They do whatever they want to do with it. Yeah.
Okay. DK, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
For this information. I hope that most of us that tap into the public Wi-Fi will take that. But then I think we'll start bit by bit so that we can avoid it.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Just know what you do with the Wi-Fi.
Yes.